Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Clayton. Thanks so much, Clayton. I really appreciate it. I've had some Toppling, actually, I guess relatively speaking, a decent amount, but they've almost always been hoppy offerings. I had a coffee stout from them, but I've never had at least unless I'm completely forgetting, I've never had a sour beer from them, so I'm really excited to try it. We do get some of their stuff here, but I've never seen this one. It's called Dragon Fandango. Love the can art on that. And it's beer with mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit. I love mango. I love passion fruit, especially in a sour ale. And I've had dragon fruit before a few times, and I liked it, but it wasn't like... It was like cooler looking than like amazing tasting. Like dragon fruit is really cool looking. But it was good. Like, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like... I gotta throw this in the rotation. Whereas like passion fruit, mango, I love. Mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit are combined to create this unique sour beer. Raise a glass, dance the fandango, and celebrate these tropical fruits. This is... Whoa, it's exactly 1 month old. It's the 15th, and this was canned a month ago on the 15th. I think I looked up the ABV because I didn't see it on here. It's like 4 point something. So it's like, you know, in the wheelhouse of most sour IPAs or sour beers. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. I feel like I've seen a lot of sour fruited beers like this one that have been like that 4 to 5 range. Ha! Beautiful. That is beautiful. Wait. So mango's yellow. Passion fruit is like a yellow with those seeds, black seeds, right? And then isn't dragon fruit the one when you cut it open, it's white with like little black seeds? What am I missing here? Or maybe, am I getting dragon fruit wrong? Because that looks like hibiscus or like, you know, raspberries or something. Interesting. Not what I thought when I was thinking of the color. Not much had. I'm not surprised given what the beer is. But yeah, it's just this like beautiful, almost like purple reddish color, somewhere between Valentine's Day and blood. So stupid. Oh, sorry. Let's get into the aroma. Has a nice sour tartness. I do get that passion fruit. For me, it's, you do specifically get passion fruit. After that, I just get like a sour tropical fruit medley, which kind of makes sense. So like, I guess it's as advertised. I'm not getting like a salinity or anything. I don't know if it, you know, they're not saying it's like a goza or whatever, but like I'm not getting a salinity in the aroma. There's a little bit of sweetness there, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely like that sour tropical fruit thing for sure. Kind of smells like a fruit cocktail, like a tropical fruit cocktail that way. Anyway, let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Clayton. I like that. Interestingly, it has a little bit more body than I thought it would. Given the ABV and the fact that it's not like, you know, full of pectin or whatever, I didn't think the body would have that much. Don't get me wrong, it's not like overly done or anything, but it has a little bit more body than I was thinking based on the style. You get that tropical fruit punch, so, you know, sour into tartness a little bit thing for sure. Kind of like the aroma to me. I get passion fruit specifically, but then it is kind of just like generic tropical. I figured I wouldn't be able to pull out dragon fruit if I'm being honest, but like mango, like I eat mango relatively regularly. Definitely know what mango tastes like, and I'm not, at least right now, I'm not getting specifically mango. There it is. Mixing really nice with the passion fruit. That's interesting because I never thought about this. That was going to drive me crazy. I knocked off some wipes that I used to clean the top of this. The sourness and then the mango, it is similar to how I think sour beers with passion fruit taste. That's really interesting. But like on that sip, I was able to differentiate the mango. Still gonna say some generic. And again, like the look made me think hibiscus, but I do get like what's the right word? Not astringency. No, I guess it's the sour puckeringness, you know, like, and I've gotten that with like hibiscus teas before. And again, this is just me talking about the color, and hibiscus is on my mind. It does have this like sour pucker thing, which obviously it does. And yeah, in some ways, it does kind of taste like a fruit cocktail, like a tropical fruit cocktail on ice that you let melt a little bit, but some of the fruits are, you know, like tart. You know, like I was cutting strawberries an hour ago, and I ate a couple, and they were like a little tart. That, you know, especially the unripened ones. Kind of like how that, you know, like obviously real fruit. This uses real fruit. You know, kind of if you blended that up with some ice and maybe even made like a daiquiri kind of a thing, and then it melted a little bit. It's kind of like that, but again, with a body that was unexpected. I like this. This is a hot day. You want a few beers outside because the lower ABV. It's got so much flavor. That's when to have this beer for sure. It's relatively warm today. It's like 50 degrees for the time for the time of year in upstate New York. It's like relatively warm. Excuse me, I'm so gassy. Knock on the beer. It's making me burp a lot. It's very welcomed on a nice warm March day in upstate New York. Thanks again, Clayton. I really appreciate it. Like I said, like we get some of their stuff, but I've never seen this here, so it was cool to be able to try. A little bit like Hawaiian Punch. That's what I was thinking about before. Anyway, delicious beer. Have you had this beer before? Have you had anything else from Toppling Goliath? Have you had, I assume they do other sour beers besides this one. If you had a different one, anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.